Welcome, everybody, to a New York Sports Story, episode 57. 4 more wins, Knicks in 26.
Welcome.
Yes, welcome. We have somebody on. That's awesome. All right, so this is episode 57, Monday, June 1st. We are finally at June 1st. I'm sure it's pretty warm up there,
Welcome
right?
to June, people.
Yes.
You said pretty warm.
Yeah, it was very warm today. It was a nice day.
What's your definition of pretty warm?
Just under 70. And
Nah,
I'll take that.
Yeah. I think we was about 68.
We'll actually be more tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be 75, 80 tomorrow. So who knows? I went out to get gas today, and it was funny. The guy doing the gas thing, he was in a cheerful mood. Like you could tell when it's nice out. The gas guys when they're pumping gas, they're more cheerful. Well, at least in New Jersey, New York, they don't do that. You're pumping your own.
Yeah. I mean, there's some spots in New York that
they do have gas attendants, really?
Yeah, in New York City. I'm not sure too much about anywhere else.
Got it. So yeah, season 2, episode 13, 24 more wins. 24. Why did I put 24? I'm an idiot.
24 more wins. 24 more wins.
Jalen Brunson would not be happy.
Oh, hell nah. You did not just curse the Knicks.
I hope I didn't. 4 more wins in 26. Stream this show and others on YouTube, Spotify, and Amazon Music. The rest of the shows from the past 3 weeks are now on Spotify, and my guess also now on Amazon because it tends to leak onto that. So they got put up today, so that's all good.
I've seen that.
Yes, I'm Chaz, and as always, Icicle is with me right here.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
We do have breaking news. We have a lot of breaking news. Actually,
there's a lot of breaking news.
The last 3 hours.
We got so much breaking news. The news is broke.
It's not the Knicks. Like I can't even start with the Knicks because there's so much breaking news.
You know what? We got breaking news on the Knicks. They had 8 days of rest.
They did have 8 days of rest. And
they're going up against a team that had 3 days of rest.
I know, right? So before I go to the breaking news, I did tell my son I'd say this. So I want to give a shout out to my son Hunter. He broke his left wrist. Yeah, yesterday.
No.
Bike in the park and may have fractured his left wrist. He's going to see a doctor. Either he went to the ER, or they wrapped it up. I probably have an incident. Killed me I wasn't there, but he's doing better. He had to take the day off of school because he was on meds last night.
Yeah.
So to try to ease the pain. But yeah, thankfully it's his wrist, not his right. He's a right-hander.
Okay.
Dominant right-hander. So
gotcha.
Long term.
As long as that swing's still intact, we good.
Yeah, the swing should still be intact. Apparently he's going to need this for 5 to 6 weeks. At least that's according to him. So
he's not doing summer ball, right?
He's not a doctor. So
was he doing summer ball or no?
No, he would be he'd be doing fall ball. So
so he's good then.
Yeah, he'd probably be doing fall ball. Like they have clinics that they would go to. They have gone to in the summer.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna have him go this year. I'm like, he's in Little League. He's either that good or he's not. So
from the stats that I've heard so far, I'd say he's shaping up to be a pretty damn good little leaguer.
I hope so. I mean, there are kids that are better, and they're also bigger. So
yeah,
he's got to get up to his talent, and I'm sure he will. But this is a little bit of a hiccup, but it was on a bicycle of all things. I told him, I said, when I have him this weekend, he can talk to his uncle Kevin. I'll give you a story about my brother playing baseball in the backyard. And I don't know what he hurt, but this kid, and if he ever sees this, he's not a kid anymore. He's obviously our age. Matt Brundage ran into my brother in the backyard, running to a makeshift first base that we had in our backyard.
Oh, shit.
And my brother got knocked over, fell backwards, and thankfully didn't hit his head, but he broke something on either his leg or his ankle or his wrist. And I don't remember what happened after. I'm blocked out. I would love my brother to come on and talk about this if he remembers. But yeah, so that's the only breakage in my family that I can remember. So I said when you see because my mother's birthday is coming Sunday. So we're
Oh,
actually
really?
she'll be 74 on Sunday. So we're
Hey,
going
my mother's birthday is June 14th.
June 14th. You got the same birthday as my father-in-law. He's also June 14th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, he'll be 89. Your mother will be what?
64, 63, 64.
So she's a youngin. And you know who shares their birthday, right?
Uh-uh.
Our president.
Wait, you said what?
Our president.
Oh, yeah, Trump. Yep.
Yeah, Trump. Yeah, he's also June 14th.
Yeah.
So,
she reminds me.
It's a funny thing that the people that share their birthday probably don't want them to, but it is what it is. At least by them from their statements, I'll say that. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, getting back to football. Breaking news from Ian Rapoport and Mike Garafolo. The Giants are bringing back wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. as their former standout. I should have wore the jersey, but it's up. It's up.
Yeah, I see it. I got the red OBJ.
There we go. Repping Beckham. There we go. We'll see if he still wears 13. He's got to get it from Hyatt.
Or don't give it up. Somebody should flatten his tires.
Yo,
if you don't give that, listen, as a teammate, if you don't give that man his jersey back, I'm doing stuff to you all season long. If you still here,
unless he goes to 3 like he was with the Rams. Either way, I mean,
but Abdul Carter got 3.
Oh, that's right. So yeah. Then it's going to have to be 13, and Jalen Hyatt's going to have to be something else. If Jalen Hyatt's not, exactly. See, now we can bring all this stuff back. I can start wearing Beckham again. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I love the fact that we So Beckham is now 33 years old, recently worked out for the team that drafted him, paid him, and then traded him. Now he's back with the Giants and also John Harbaugh. And we have more breaking news.
Hey, let's add to the. Let's throw
Schuster from the Chiefs.
Let's throw salt in the wound.
I tell you, this is getting interesting, and of course, we got tagged.
One.
Yeah, Juju Schuster is the third wide receiver.
There you go.
The Giants got joining Braxton Berrios. Like, I posted this. I give Jim LeBruno credit. He's the one that put all our names to it.
Yeah.
So I just copied it. This is who we have in the wide receiver room. Malik Neighbors, Darius Slayton, OBJ, Schuster, Berrios, Calvin Austin, Darnell Mooney, Ryan Miller, and Isaiah Hodgins. Where do half of these guys fit? Plus Jalen Hyatt's still on the team. Like
Jalen Hyatt.
That's a lot of wide receivers.
Collins. Bo Collins is still on the team.
Do you think some of these guys become a cornerback or a safety?
No. I honestly know. I know for a fact the last 4 names, the 4 names at the bottom of the list. Hyatt's gone. Hodgins might be. Now they just re-signed Hodgins, so I don't think he's going. Hyatt's definitely up out of there. I don't care what anybody says. Collins is gone. Miller is gone. Put it like this.
A lot of names.
If your name isn't Neighbors,
Slayton,
OBJ, Mooney, and Austin and Berrios, you're in jeopardy.
But see, Darnell Mooney's just as good. Like,
no, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention Mooney. Yeah.
The only people the bottom 3, Ryan Miller, Hodgins, and Hyatt, are probably the ones off the team. Yeah. And we're looking at it like that, I would think the giant goofballs. I would think ESPN saying that. But what are the Giants going to like? This is going to be another 2 months of. Remember that all these guys can be on the team because they're up to 90 people. It's a matter of when they start going down to 65, 75, and then the 63, and then the 53. That's a lot.
In my opinion,
it's going to be injuries too. And think about it. It's going to come down to
So
injuries.
right now, if you take Slayton and Neighbors off the table for week 1.
Okay. You still got OBJ, Schuster, Berrios, and Austin and Mooney.
Exactly.
That's a solid 5.
And 10 times out of 10, you don't have to put Austin as a wide receiver because you can put him in special teams.
That's true. That's true. At least for now, you can definitely put Calvin Austin in special teams.
Oh, no, he's definitely going to special teams now that Gunnar Olszewski is gone.
Yes, Gunner's gone. That's right. That's right. I tell you, the first 3 weeks of preseason are going to be interesting.
Oh, my
August
goodness.
15th.
They already got pictures up with Odell in jersey and uniform and everything.
Well, that's easy, but they're the old pictures, not the new ones.
No. I'm talking about recent ones with him already on the practice field with Jackson Dart.
Really? See, now I'm going to really have to look at my Giants.com.
Well,
this is...
You won't have to look far. I think it's in my camera roll.
Is it? See, I that's why I put the picture. There's tons of pictures of OBJ.
Earlier.
Oh, that's hysterical. I love that. That's a great picture.
Bolo, my guy Bolo, he put that picture up. I was like, Bob Bolo.
You know when we need to put that picture up? The day before game 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
You two aren't here, and we're a better team now.
That's a fact. Let me see.
This is going to be crazy. We got the Vikings, then we're at the Dolphins, and we're back home against the Jets for preseason. Who's our backup quarterback?
Jameis.
Jameis is gonna go nuts with these guys.
Facts.
Like this is. I hate to say it now. I might have to watch preseason.
See, look for years. Look, here you go, right here. I got it for you, right here.
Okay, it was 3. It went away. Phones do that. My wife does that a lot. Where she'll, honey, see this, and then something else pops up. You got an iPhone too, right? That's why iPhones do that.
I won't. Nope, I don't like iPhone.
I've had iPhone all my life.
You would not catch me with an iPhone, huh?
I said I've had iPhone all my life.
I have. Nope, I would not. I won't do it.
You won't do it? Okay.
No.
But yeah, so this is going to be great to watch. I tell you, I did not expect to talk Giants almost all summer because I didn't expect anything to be going on. This is wild. This is wild. Like
it is.
We're gonna at least have some type of Giant reports of OBJ this or Berrios this or Mooney this. Like this is gonna be great. I cannot wait for the next 2 months. Just not that I want them to fly by, as I want to enjoy my beach days, but like this is gonna be fun to get to. It's true, and like I said, football people, not fantasy. Although I might do it. My confidence football people, I'm telling you, be prepared. Mid-August, I'm going to be buzzing your email addresses. Like you're going to see this every day. The football pool is going to be back. It's going to be better than ever.
The whole tribe is back aligned.
Yes, exactly. So, and there's going to be weird connotations of weeks of when football is going to be. So they're going to have to be paying attention to this.
There was a quote that I seen that license plate guy had put up. Well, it wasn't a quote from license. Well, he said it. He just put it on Twitter, and he was saying that because of course, as we know, license plate guy is damn near the closest fan we got that's always around the Giants organization.
Yep.
And he was saying from watching them, and because they had the dodgeball game, and then they had the softball game.
I know the dodgeball, but I know the softball game.
Yeah, they had a softball game too.
Did they?
Yep. They said Dart hit one out the park. Neighbors, Scatterboo hit one out the park. Tracy hit one.
I did see a video of Scatterboo hitting something, hitting a home run and flipping the bat. I didn't know. I thought that was AI. I really did.
Nah, that was. That's funny.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that was a softball game, but But he was just saying that seeing the Giants and seeing this whole organization and seeing the players, you would never think anything happened as far as the political thing with Dart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't look like there's no type of friction, like the aura that they're giving. And
I will say this, though. Do you think he'll ever do that again?
No. Hell no. Hell no.
I don't. And I hope they start schooling him on where things are in New Jersey, New York, and the Atlantic Ocean. We really got to start educating Jackson Dart on that. Like, if you're going to,
you would think these kids are coming out of college. They got a damn degree.
If you're going, does he have a degree? Remember, he might have came out early. We didn't know. We don't know if he did. If he came out early or not. And that having a degree doesn't mean you're smart. Like,
yeah, you're right about that. You're completely 100% positive.
I'm not going to call people out, friends, family, and whatnot.
But I know a handful of people that have college degrees and associates and bachelors that work at McDonald's. So
yeah, well, you could be book smart, you could be business smart, but if you're not everyday smart in the everyday world,
common sense.
Yeah, common sense. That's the key. Yes, common sense. We learn this as blue collar people. We really do.
Yeah.
You know, this is why us blue collar people, whether we're Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Jersey, Kentucky, anywhere, like we know what's in front of us that is common sense. So
you can't piss on me and tell me it's raining, period.
No. It's liquid, it ain't rain. All right, so that's our Giant stuff. I'm glad it happened. There's no way we can get an hour out of that. I tell you right now. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how these people get. They have games with stuff. I've noticed the Eli Manning show. He does advertising. He does games. Like, he doesn't do an hour show. He actually does a half hour show.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could do anything more than a half hour on anything football.
I could honestly say it's going to be very, very interesting to see the different lineups that we roll with this wide receiver. We actually have a carousel. We didn't have 3 last year. We got 10 this year. What the hell?
You're right. You're right. I
can't remember the last time. I can't remember the last time we've been this deep at every position. Literally, every position.
2011, maybe?
Maybe
or Super Bowl year? I think 2011.
And I don't even think we were that deep. I think most of our players just stayed healthy. Did I just see Booker?
Maybe not. Yeah.
Oh, this is pre-recorded? Are they still in Italy?
Who's that?
WWE.
Oh, this is. Oh, that was pre-recorded, dude.
Yeah, I see.
That was pre-recorded. That's why I didn't put. I had to switch the email. I switched in the email that it was on at 2:00. So everything I have here is results now, not even. And I did watch it today while I was doing my stuff online. So
I didn't know it was on that.
Interesting.
That's what I was just telling you.
The Eagles agreed Monday to trade star wide receiver A.J. Brown to the Patriots, finally, because it's June 1st, for 2 first-round picks, right? A first-round pick.
No, a first-round pick and a fifth-round
pick in 2027.
2027,
yeah. First and a fifth. So the first in 28 and fifth in 27. Fifth-round selection will be a better of New England's 2 picks in the round of the next year's draft. Okay, that's interesting. So, bye-bye, A.J. Brown. No more Philadelphia.
Well, we knew that was going to happen despite all the speculation that he wasn't going anywhere.
Oh, yeah. We knew it was going to happen. There was talk that there was going to be a different trade team. That was it. Like, they were putting in, who were they putting in? Seattle.
Yeah.
They were putting just random teams like that were possibly going to be partners, but never came to. The Browns, I think, were one of them too. So speaking of the Browns,
Speaking
This
of the
happened.
Browns, Myles
Yes.
Garrett to the Rams.
What?
I knew he was
I thought
getting
this guy was
traded.
happy here.
Nah, I knew he was getting traded. I just didn't know where he was getting traded. And to hear that he got traded to the St. Louis Rams, the St. Louis Rams that were just one game away from being in the Super Bowl. One game away from being in the Super Bowl last year. And y'all just went and got Myles Garrett? Mark my
you're
words.
a little off on St. Louis.
Well, 2 games.
Yeah.
Rather. Yeah. Yeah, it was 2 games. Well,
yeah. Well, first off, but it was LA Rams, by the way.
LA, yeah,
they haven't been in St. Louis in a long time. Yeah. They haven't been in St. Louis in a long time. So Cleveland Browns traded 2-time NFL.
They know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Did the 3 people watching know what we meant?
Probably not.
No. So defensive player Myles Garrett to the Los Angeles Rams for 2-time Pro Bowl pass rusher Jared Verse and multiple draft picks. A first-round pick in 2027, a second-round pick in 2028, and a third round in 2020. Wow, that's a lot of picks.
That is a lot, but they did get Verse too, though. So that's crazy to give up a. They gave up an All-Pro player. They gave up an All-Pro player plus 3 picks for one person. That's a lot.
And I'm going to say this early.
They're trying to win another one before Stafford is out of there. That's what's going on right now.
I will say this: is it just me, or not that the Browns got the better of the deal? Could this?
Oh, they did.
Could this actually help them now to surpass possibly both Baltimore and Pittsburgh? Like next year, the Browns could be second.
No, the Browns are still going to be the Browns.
Could Cincinnati, Cleveland go 1-2 in that division? That would be. If I threw that out there in August, like wow.
That's all going to depend on who's starting at quarterback.
That's true. But that's what makes this very interesting. Like that the Browns could actually be something even without Garrett on that team.
I honestly think that their defense has always been pretty good. Yep. Of course, with Garrett carrying that load, but I think it's going to be I think it's going to amount up to the same because Verse is pretty much the same type of player as. I mean, he's all-pro. He was an all-pro player last year. He's no Myles Garrett. Let's get that out the box. But I was going to allude to also, who's to say that boy Aaron Donald don't come out of retirement to play with Myles Garrett?
Say that again. Sorry, say that again. We're going in and out.
Who's to say that Aaron Donald doesn't come out of retirement to play Myles Garrett?
Say it again.
I mean, who's to say that Aaron Donald doesn't come out of retirement to play with Myles Garrett for the Rams? Did you hear me?
Yeah, maybe. I heard somebody. I heard you say something about somebody coming out of retirement. Who?
Aaron Donald.
Oh wow. Okay, I didn't hear you say that. Wow, that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. If that were to happen, that would be wild. That would be wild. Whew. Football, like in June, it makes you almost like see. And I wish I could even talk about the UFL. It's not that entertaining to even talk about. Like it's just football, you know.
I couldn't even tell you one person that.
I'd almost rather talk about the pro softball, and I might do that next week if I can find a little information on it. Like professional women's anything that's not the NBA could be actually very interesting. So
yeah,
but the WNBA is actually getting pretty hot too. So I'm going to talk about that next week as well.
Them expansion teams. What is it? The Fire?
They're doing good. Those expansion teams are doing very good. Yes, they are. All right, one more football, and then we'll go to what the title is. So the New York Giants quarterback Russell finalizing a deal to join CBS Sports. Like we talked about this weeks ago. Didn't know where he might go, if he would go. Now it's reported Wilson, who has an offer on the table from the New York Jets to join the team as the backup to Geno Smith. That's kind of funny if that's true.
I wouldn't have wanted. Listen, I wouldn't have wanted Ben Geno's backup.
No, but he is acknowledged last month that the New York Post that he was considering joining CBS Sports.
But just look about it. Just think about that. Just let that come full circle for a second. If Russell would have went to go be Geno's backup, didn't Geno take the starting position from Russell in Seattle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd have said no too. I think I'll go behind the desk.
Yeah. Yeah. It's he can still work out. He can still be married to Sierra. Everything's good.
Yeah,
if he's the
he
number,
stays, he stays in New York. He's going to CBS.
If he's the number 2 or 3 analyst on CBS behind Romo and whoever else, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Hey, I'll start calling him Russell again.
So, and I think that's where we're definitely going to have to start talking about too once we go on with football next year. Who's actually calling some of these games that we're actually going to be watching? That's something to be an interesting thing.
Did you look at our schedule?
Oh, I did. Hold on, let me go back.
We got a lot of 1:00 games.
We do not as many as we used to have.
Are you kidding me? We gotta go check the schedule.
I'm going right now.
We got at least 8 1:00 games.
Okay, remember there are 17 games. So
hold on, let me
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 in a row. I see we have 6 in a row. Okay.
9, 10, 11. We have 11.
So week 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So week 3 through 8, I'll give you that. But those are good games. We're home.
They're all good games.
Home for the Cardinals, at the Commanders, home for the Saints. I'd say 4 wins right there. Not that I'm handicapping right now, but those are probably 4 wins right there. Then you got the Texans and the Eagles in those last 2 games, both at Texans, at Eagles. Could that be 0-2? Possibly, but that could be also 2-0. Are the Eagles as good as everybody's saying they are? And are the Texans?
I think they're gonna be trash, man. The Eagles gonna be trash. I don't care who watches. Listen, the Eagles are gonna be trash.
Yeah.
Who are they gonna be?
On that in August. I'm gonna be more solid on that in August. I guarantee it. Like the Commanders could be better as long as their quarterback don't get hurt.
Commanders, oh my goodness, why is that kid so skinny?
The big thing is gonna be for us in those first 2 games. Home against the Cowboys, and then at SoFi against the Rams, who are coming back from Australia. Both are 8 o'clock games. One's a Sunday night, one's a Monday, right? Monday night.
And that just made it spicier. We got Myles Garrett week 2.
Yeah, we got Myles Garrett week 2 now. So now Myles Garrett's on that team. If you say Aaron Donald's coming back, oh God, that's interesting. Talk about defense on defense like that. That's that could be a 6-3 ball game. That really, if you think we got a decent kicker now.
From what I saw. 3.
Yes. So we got something there. The only thing about the Cowboy game, they probably got the best kicker in the league. The Cowboys have the best kicker, hands down. They got that right.
They don't.
No.
That kicker from Jacksonville is probably the best kicker, or going to be.
Okay.
He kicked a 71-yard field goal. Are you kidding me?
Well, let me see. Let's see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
His last name is Little.
Okay. Well, we have them week 10. They're coming to our house week 10.
Oh, Jacksonville?
Yes. I get to see Travis Hunter too, if he's not hurt.
Listen.
And that's a 1:00 game on CBS. So
I'm going to one of these games. I know that. I'm gonna try.
That's a home game against the Jaguars. At the Colts, home against the 49ers. That's a big game. That's interesting that that's a 1:00 game. You got San Francisco flying in.
A lot of weird 1:00 games.
For a 1:00 game. That's interesting.
We got 11 in total.
Yeah, the
And we
Browns
still,
is on one we're home for the we're home for the Browns.
yeah, we
Who
normally play them in Cleveland.
No, we play them home.
I know, but
the week
we
after.
normally but
The
we
week
normally
after
play them
we
in
do.
Cleveland.
Week after we're at Detroit. Well, so
Oh,
we'll know if Detroit's good or not. I mean, who knows?
yeah.
That's going to be interesting. So
It's hard not to be. It's hard not to be completely optimistic about the Giants right now. It's hard not to say that we're. It's hard not to say that we're not going to the playoffs.
So yeah, your argument about 1 o'clock is right. We only have one 4 o'clock game, but that could be a good thing. That could be a good thing. That means we're not going west that much.
Yeah.
See, like I'm seeing. Let's see, though. That's the West team. So who are the two West? We're playing NFC West, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's 1-1. So we get the 49ers home. We get the Seahawks. We got to go on the road. I think that's it.
Well, man.
Yeah, that's the only two NFC. Oh no, that's right. We're in the beginning of the year. We're going. So in the beginning of the year, we're going to see the Rams.
Far.
So that's the two. It's not. It's a nice spread. It's not like it's right near each other. So
it is.
Like I'm not going to predict a 17-0, but like that. This is looking pretty interesting. Like of course, now 3 people pop on to see me say 17-0. Of course. And we got a comment. We finally got a first comment in a while. Hey, Giant Goofballs, what's up? What's going on?
Yo,
we're just talking about you too, saying how can people talk about Giants for over an hour? That's you guys. How you do it? I don't know. I still haven't watched you guys or listened to you guys completely yet. I think I've listened to your first episode. I listened to our first episode for like half an hour. Like I couldn't. I've been doing so much, I just can't. I barely listen. I listen to our podcast and theirs, and that's it. I listen to nobody else. But yeah, so I don't. We're not going to do predictions yet. It's too early, but it looks so good. It looks so good.
That's what I'm saying. It's just hard not to. You can't even if you are one of those Giants fans that are like, oh, we suck every year. This is not.
Jim LeBruno. Yeah. And he's on board. The fact that he's on board.
It's extremely hard not to tip the scale in our favor this year.
Yeah.
Just from.
He said 3 to 4 times per week for 4 years, dude.
I honestly think.
I hope your wives are good with you. That's all I ask. Because I know my wife would have killed me or divorced me 3 or 4 times a week. I'll tell you right now. There would have to be money coming if it was 3 or 4 times a week. Just saying. And I think your wife might say the same thing. All right. So I think we've expunged everything football wise. Sorry about that, New York Giant. I forgot his name. I think I talked to him before on Facebook. Anyway, so we got to talk about the Knicks. Like we said before, they've had 8 days off, 7 days off, something like that. They got to be ready. They've known now who they're playing for the last 2 to 3 days at least.
Yeah.
Another comment. Let's see. What do you say? There is money. No worries. Okay. There's money on his end. Yeah. We need to talk to you how to get the money. You're talking OBJ because he hasn't caught a TD pass. Yeah, we're talking OBJ because he's here. That's why.
Yeah, of course. OBJ, man.
It was a bit of. We talked about OBJ before in passing because we had heard rumors, but that was it. So.
Yep. He's back.
Yeah, thank God he's back. Anyway.
Granted, he hasn't caught a touchdown. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people.
He may still not catch a touchdown with all the different wide receivers. He might not catch one for like 3 weeks. It's possible.
I think he's the vet in the locker room now. He's probably the oldest receiver in the locker room. Him and Juju Smith-Juicer, yeah. But I think
absolutely.
I think his veteran presence and his work ethic and he's just so savvy with his route running, man. And I still haven't really seen the Giants have somebody like that other than Neighbors. So
no, we haven't. We thought we had that in Hyatt. That obviously didn't work.
He can't even. Stay on the field.
We have that in Neighbors, but Neighbors hasn't
been.
We
definitely. Yeah. So I think in the absence of Neighbors and possibly Slayton.
Yep.
I think it'll definitely be good to see what Odell, Smith-Schuster, and all of these other wide receivers could bring to the table. Because
and I'll tell you what, I think Barry, hypothetically, if Neighbors and Slayton are out, you got to put Barrios 1 and have OBJ 2, Schuster 3. That's
and Barrios.
That's
Barrios is a known punt returner and kick returner also.
Yeah, that's true. Sure, he'll be great presence in the locker room. Same he is on an airplane. Well, I'm sure he'll be a good presence in Miami too. Anyway,
on a boat.
as long as see, I would hope he's smart enough not to do all those stupid things he did as a young kid.
Yeah, I don't think we're not getting the same OBJ as far as the antics
Odell's
and all
also
of that.
won a Super Bowl now. So
he's also got a child. He's also got a kid now.
He's got the taste. He's more mature. It's amazing to say at 33 he's finally mature, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it takes a lot. Sometimes it takes for you to have that kid to finally be like.
It does.
I can honestly say, me having my son saved me from a lot of situations where I could have been in a lot of trouble. So
exactly. All right. Basketball, our team.
Shouts out to my son too, by the way, who just had his girlfriend's senior ball this week, and his prom is coming up this week. Nice. Yeah, he was fine.
So the Knicks finally are there. We can actually say with fruition that they might be actually NBA champions. Like, it's a possibility.
Honestly, I think I got the Knicks taking it.
Let me go to this NBA Finals.
I just wish, just for one. We had a little censor, so I could just say, Wembyama.
Hey, just censor yourself. We'll be good.
I know what I was about to say. But nah, listen. No disrespect to Wembyama. I love the kid. He's great already. He's showing world-class everything that this sport is looking for, everything that this sport needs as far as leadership, as far as putting it on the floor, wearing his heart on the sleeve. I love it. Me, personally, Brandon Frost, Icicle, New York, raised, born, Bronx. I want the Knicks to win. Bring that championship back to the United States.
Love it.
Last year it was in Canada. We don't want it in France. Bring it back here.
No. I'll go heart and I'll go brain. So my heart thinks that this team can do it in 4. That because they're that strong, they're that savvy, they're that smart, they'll jump on them every game. My head says we're going to lose a game or two because we're going to lose it at home or their house,
Yeah.
I think we're going to go 1-1, I think, in San Antonio.
It ain't going to be a walk in the park, but
no.
if Obi and Ginobili could guard him like he was guarding him and Hart could, because, Wemby ain't coming out there on that perimeter to guard Hart.
So what I'm going to say,
knock some shots down, let's go.
I'm going to say 1-1. It could be game 1 or 2. It doesn't matter. Somehow it's going to be 1-1 going into game 3. I think the Knicks win both because I think they're that strong at home. Like, there's no give, with that team. Even I'm not sure what Wemby hasn't seen a team. And remember when the Knicks played the Spurs this year, they played them 3 times. One was in a neutral spot where they lost.
Yep.
And then they only won at home. They didn't win in Madison Square Garden.
And then the other one was the NBA Cup.
Madison Square Garden. I think that's going to be a bugaboo for them for at least this year.
Yeah.
So that means 3-1. I think we go to game 5. San Antonio comes back probably in a very close 1 point, 3 point, whatever game. And then game 6, championship in New York. Banners flying. I think game 6 is that's in my head. That's what I'm thinking. 2 more comments. Let's hope they're not Giants. Here now he's okay. Good. He's talking basketball. This is why I like Giant. He's keeping on topic. This is good. If they win, Patrick Ewing should be given a ring. You know what? if they hired him, because if I'm correct, they give rings to people. Like John Starks is going to get a ring if they win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure.
Allen
I'm
Houston's
sure.
going to get a ring
Wells,
if they
Bree's
work
gonna
with
get a
the team.
ring. Spike Lee's gonna get a ring. Ben Stiller's gonna get a ring.
Your mic can't
Carmelo's
take the yelling, dude.
Carmelo's gonna get a ring.
Yeah, I don't know if Melo's going to get a ring. I mean, but I will honestly that. I really think that it's I'm really not trying to go hard. I'm going ahead, Knicks in 6. Like that's my prediction. Game 1 or 2, we're going to win or lose. Like that. If we lose 1, we're going to win 2. We win 1, we're going to lose 2. It's just that's how it's going to be. So that's my prediction anyway.
Oh,
And I don't know whose mic you're talking about. If it's Brandon's mic or my mic. He said your mic is when you're yelling can't take it. It might have been your mic. I don't know. I don't think I was yelling. For once, I'm not yelling.
Like I said, I got to get a whole new setup anyway.
So let me ask. Where is he? Comments. Let me go to comments. Giant goofball. So who's your prediction? What do you predict? Nick Spurs. What do you think? I'm curious what he says. He said, "Yeah, it came through static." Okay. So who are you picking? Yeah, it's okay. Well, you don't have the mic I do. I got a mic that I could.
Yeah, I do too. It's just I can't hook it up because my laptop is.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. When we start making money, we'll get him a new mic. Knicks are the hot team. That's true. Okay, so give me. I said Knicks in 6. You said Knicks. Period. I mean, you think it's going to happen? What do you think? Knicks in what? I got it. Okay. He's giving me. He's giving me a paragraph here.
I'm going Knicks for the sweep. Nah, I know that ain't gonna. I know that ain't gonna happen.
Knicks in 5. Okay, that's intriguing. I can see that because we've been road warriors. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Both the last 2 times, not the Atlanta one, but the other 2,
blowing people out on the road. Yeah, they've been blowing them out on the road in their own stadium.
Yes, so it's very possible. The problem with that is, will San Antonio let that happen? Like
it's the other. See, the only difference is now the Knicks are not playing scrubs. Not saying that anybody in the East.
I know that, and see, that's what people need to stop saying, that the East was scrubs. No, the Knicks are just better.
Yeah, the Knicks are just better, and they were dominant. But the West is a different. The West is a different beast, honestly.
It is. It is. But here's the thing. Think about it. The 76ers had to beat the Celtics to get to the Knicks.
Yeah.
And the Hawks. The Cavaliers had to beat the Pistons, who were 1 and 2 were
the top team. Yeah,
they were the top teams in the East who were dominating. We lost to Detroit multiple times, both times. Correct.
And by blowout losses too.
Yes. So the Knicks just got hot at the right time. Giant said it right. Brandon, you said it right. Like they just got hot, and that's absolutely what happened. If they stay hot, we'll see. Did you see that thing? Did you think
the rest that they got? Listen, the Spurs are not gonna. The Spurs look gassed in that last game. So the couple of days, I know they're a bunch of young cats and they're up and coming, but
he's got to go record now. Take it. He's recording.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you.
Giant Goofball, pump us up. If you want, Giant Goofball, like I said, you want us on, let us know. We'll talk Giants. We have no problem talking Giants. You give us the stuff to talk about, we'll talk about it. He's off. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, right. I think the physicality is gonna put too much on Wemby and the Spurs because they played so many games.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they just went against a very physical Oklahoma City team.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So it's bend until you break, and they bent and they didn't break. But I think the Knicks is gonna break their ass. I'm sorry.
They are. I agree. All right, let's go a little baseball. Yankees have been doing pretty good. 36 and 24. I put 2. It's actually 24.
Yeah.
1.5 games behind. Now my thing is going nuts. There we go. 1.5 games behind Tampa Bay. So it was 3.5 last week. So 4-1 this past week has actually been good. Here's the kicker part. Ben Rice is actually the top player on the team throughout, not Aaron Judge. Ben Rice has a 306 batting average. Aaron Judge and Ben Rice have 17 home runs. Ben Rice is on fire with 44 RBIs. And he bats ahead of Aaron Judge. He doesn't bat behind. He bats ahead of Ron Judge. Like that.
I think
that's insane.
I think Bellinger might be right next to him, huh? 37,
RBIs,
I think.
Yeah. And probably batting average, but so is Aaron Judge. We have 3 guys all relatively in the same area. I tell you what, they're probably all 3 top 10 players right now. Bellinger, Rice, Judge, all on the same team, batting 2, 3, 4. Like we haven't had a 2, 3, 4 like this since. Let's go back to Jeter, A-Rod, and Matsui.
Yep.
Or actually, if I'm correct, it was Jeter, Teixeira, Matsui,
Mark Teixeira. Yep.
Yeah, I'm almost those were the stud teams that we missed for the last decade. Judge can't do this by himself. We know this,
right?
Thank God we found Ben Rice. Like that.
The whole thing is Aaron Judge is struggling right now, and he's still got
17 home runs. He's on pace to probably hit 50, 60.
Yeah, and he's at his norm
now.
This is his low. This is his floor.
Yeah, exactly. God. 50 is the floor. He's still. If he has 30 by July 31st, I think he's fine. You know, there are other better players, but that is okay. We just got to keep yesterday series 2 games to 1, 3 games to 1. That's what we got to keep.
Yeah.
The Yankees keep doing that, and tomorrow's a tough one. We got to play the Guardians. And you know who the Guardians just brought back up? We talked about this 2 weeks ago. Travis Berzana.
Yeah.
An Australian guy, number 1 pick. He's batting .353 in 17 games.
Damn.
So that's crazy. Like this, I think he's a second baseman. Like he's a stud second baseman. So like that's going to be a guy to watch in the future. There's going to be 5 to 6 years with that guy on that team. So that's going to be interesting. Detroit's probably going to suck now. Who else is in that division? Like Kansas City. Like they don't know what they're going to do with Cleveland right now. Like these Guardians could be the top team in that division for the next 2 to 3 years. So we're going to see them 7:00 tomorrow.
Did Sokoa just come out here with a quilted wrestling outfit?
He did.
He did. I mean, not Sokoa. What's her name? The intercontinental.
You're talking about Becky Lynch. Oh no, she didn't win. Sol Ruka.
There we go. I knew it was a Soul something.
She beat Becky last night or Sunday night. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Mets are 26-33. They've moved up. They're not in the bottom of the NL East anymore, but they're still 13.5 games behind. Just a half game moved up from the Braves. Benj moved his batting average went up to 253. Juan Soto is in the lead with 13, but that he had 10, so now it's 13. So he had 3 this week. And Juan Soto also took the lead in RBIs, 29. When he's healthy, he's not bad, but they got nobody else. But now they are also 4-1 in their last 5 games, so that's very interesting.
Yeah, but who do they play?
True. I mean, well, you play your schedule, so you got to hit who you got to play against. You know, I can't fault them for that. All right, our buddy Brian Hawk. Why Warren? I didn't write this wrong. Okay, so ignore Cole.
Yeah, I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed in yesterday's game.
Yeah, why Warren is Yanks' most overlooked pitcher? Well, he pitched okay yesterday.
Oh yeah, he did. But They should have never scored 8 after we were up 13.
Well, let's talk about that. So, the fact that the Yankees scored no runs in the first 2 innings, 13 runs in the third,
In the third.
and the rest of the game. Like, well, and I know they
what
took
happened?
Judge out. Yeah, they took Judge out in the 6th or 7th, but
Yeah.
like that, it just tells me the Athletics will play. It's just don't put Severino in, and whoever gave up that. Severino's just not good. I don't know why he still pitches. Like the Yankees got rid of him, and the Mets picked him up, and they got rid of him. So that just tells you something, you know. So
I think he just didn't want to play us. That's why he bailed out.
That could be it too, but it looks like he got hurt. So now they're saying Will Warren might be the first part to jump to mind when considering the Yankees standout rotation. I think we actually talked about Will Warren beating other players to get that 5th starter, especially like Ryan Weather.
I'll take him. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like Weather sometimes.
I do too. But with Cole and Rodon coming back from injury, if Rodon ever gets back from injury, like he's not pitching like he's back from injury. But I mean, Cole looks obviously very good. And they said this on the broadcast. Cole won the pitcher of the week because he had 12 shutout innings, and one of those was he didn't lose, but he didn't win because the team lost. I'm like, how bad is everybody else if 12 innings of shutout work gets you pitcher of the week? Like, with all the good pitchers out there, the Schoolballs, I don't understand how that 0 in 12 innings only gets you pitcher of the week. And he didn't even have that many strikeouts. I think it was like 10. It wasn't a lot.
Nah, it wasn't, because he only had 2 strikeouts in his first game back.
Exactly. He had 8 in the other one. So, like,
Weathers had what, 10 yesterday? The day before yesterday?
Yep. I mean, but Warren weathered the novelty of waiting out a 13-run inning from the Yankees. Let's see. The outing was proof that the right-hander's maturation, particularly when it comes to the mental side of the game. He lowered his ERA from 4.44, my wife's favorite number, by the way. I'll explain that in a minute. A year ago to 3.22 in 2026 without making any major changes to his arsenal. Good for him. He figured it out. So 4.44, as I mentioned. Actually, my wife has a tattoo of the 4.44 on her arm. It was her first tattoo. Her mom died on the 4th. Her aunt died on the 4th. Actually, 4 months prior to that. And they as sisters were 4 years apart.
Oh, damn.
In age. So that 4.44 has come up for a long time since her mom passed. And it was around the time we got together that she got that first tattoo. So it's been meaningful for her. And that, it's funny how that number, now I see that number weirdly enough too. So I'm starting to think maybe her mother does like me. So from beyond. Anyway. So yeah, that's that story. We're not too much else. It's that he's been able to come back. Okay. Wow. No question. Okay. That's today's. He had no question today. Shocking.
Really?
Yeah, no Yankee question. He might have been running out of Yankee questions. Okay. Anthony DeComo, I think I did put this on. Yes. Expanded evaluation period. What does that mean? Let's see. 1 week ago on Memorial Day, the Mets season crossed the 1/3 year. Okay. So a third of games were played. That's an important distinction for many baseball executives. The first third of the season is about evaluation. The second third is about action. The final third is about accelerating to the finish. Now that we know the I guess what's the word I'm looking for? The synopsis? No, not synopsis is not the right word. When you add things together, the addition
analysis,
I guess, yeah. The analysis of how to break down a baseball team. That's the word I'm looking for. Analysis. That's probably it. So First third evaluation, second third action, final third, accelerating to the finish. Interesting stuff. I'm gonna have to save that one. That is very interesting. How recent years, however, yeah, especially since MLB's postseason format expanded to 6 teams from each for each league in 2022, the order of events has tended to shift a bit later. Okay, that makes sense. With so many clubs feeling like they have a shot and deep into the season, bubble teams have taken more time to determine whether there are legitimate contenders. So what does this say about the Mets now? Let's see. Absolutely nothing from what I can see. It's just a lot of no. Sell. They talk about possible selling, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, Holmes and Peralta would be the two that you sell, which makes sense if you think about it. Those are your top 2 pitchers. If you're going to sell, if you're a bad team, those are the 2 pitchers you trade off.
Yeah.
So, but you know what they could trade off, which would probably be better. I don't know if they could do it, Mr. and Mrs. Met. They could do that. I mean, they got Barney. You don't have. Do you remember the WB, like Channel 11? Channel 11?
Do. Okay. Yeah.
Down here. So Channel 11, they have this nightly news sports broadcast around either 10:30 or 11 o'clock, whatever, just before Seinfeld. And it was, I forget, it might have been the 3rd win in a row or the 4th win in a row for the Mets over the last week. And Barney's in the studio. And you see Barney dancing up and down behind the 2 people. I wish I got that on video and put that on Facebook. Like that was funny. That'd have been
funny.
But yeah, so they got a question. Okay, figures. The Mets one got a question. I don't know if we're gonna get it. Who was the first Mets pitcher to win a game at Safeco Field in Seattle? Oh wow. Okay. Out of the ones I see, I'm gonna go with Glavine. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with John Maine. So here's the answers: Jacob deGrom, Tom Glavine, John Maine, Jay Wong Sayao or so. I'm gonna go with John Maine. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Juan Soto.
The answer. Oh, who'd you say?
Juan Soto.
The Asian guy.
Yeah.
Japanese. No, it's deGrom.
Really?
The Mets did not play the Mariners for the first time until 2003 and did not even beat them until 2014 when deGrom did it.
Damn.
And Familia got the save, setting up. Juris Familia got the save set up by Andre Mejia for the save. Okay, wow. Okay. 2014. So the year before they were in the World Series. Okay. Good to know. Okay, here's the wrestling. So we'll get to what you just saw. So on SmackDown, real quick, Cody Rhodes and Gunther faced off at the end of the show. I had to put it there because couldn't fit at the back. Rhea Ripley, Flair, and Bliss interrupted Jade Cargill, Michin, and B-Fab. But then Cargill wrestled Bliss, and Cargill beat Bliss. Axiom defeated The Miz. The Miz just keeps losing. He can't win to lose.
I don't understand why he still tries.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe just for a paycheck?
Yeah, probably. Tamatanga, that's how I can say it right. Tamatanga and Tala Tonga defeated Damian Priest and Royce Keys. Sami Zayn defeated Matt Cardona. Carmelo Hayes and Ricky Sainz argued in front of Trick Williams, and this was a waste of time. Not only did they argue in front of them, then they had a match, and it was a double count out. So they wasted time. Like I'm not used to SmackDown doing that. That was a little weird.
Right.
Chelsea Green defeated Nia Jax. Now I had to put this on because I had to explain because on paper this doesn't equate.
Yeah.
Chelsea Green should never beat Nia Jax on paper. Or in the WWE game. Like, it just shouldn't happen. Here it is.
But it did.
Chelsea Green made her return to in-ring action by battling the menacing Nia Jax. Green attempted a Rough Rider, but Jax planted her with a powerbomb. Now, that should have taken her out. Women's United States champion Tiffany Stratton provided the assist by blasting Jackson in the back with her title, when the referee wasn't looking. Green took advantage of Stratton's strike immediately and won the match 1-2-3. It's just to see that I know they're friends off screen and that's fine. But the collaboration of Green and Stratton is strange. I don't know.
Yeah.
I find it strange. I could probably warm up to it. It's a little strange that two women who didn't like each other, at least on screen, are just all of a sudden, okay, we're buddy, But this might stem from them actually liking each other, so that's why they did it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's interesting. So now we go to Clash of Italy, which happened on Sunday afternoon, and actually SmackDown was in Italy as well, I believe, but that might have been taped if I'm correct. I don't remember offhand. The undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes did defeat Gunther. The issue, which I'm sure they're going to talk about on SmackDown on Friday, was that Gunther's leg was underneath the rope. When your leg is technically underneath the rope, you're supposed to stop counting.
Yeah.
It's because you're out of bounds in essence.
Right.
It's almost never happened.
Right.
If you're watching this as it was live, the camera angle is away from that. You don't even see it. You don't see it until after the match is over, and they show it after the fact. On purpose. No doubt on purpose. So Gunther was trying to argue with the referee. Referee's like, 1, 2, 3, I tapped you out. That was it, I suspect it's going to happen. This is going to go on longer. It is. It's just going to go on longer. And now Rhea Ripley defeated Jade Cargill. That was a pretty good match. That match, I got wrong. See, I got Cody right. I did my predictions. I got Cody right. Gunther. Rhea, I love, but I thought she was going to lose.
Right.
I suspected that the BFAB and Michin would come in and interfere and do what they normally do behind the scenes, either get kicked out or
to get her to win. Yep.
Well, didn't realize Charlotte Flair and her had a little pact too. Rhea and Charlotte had go figure. And Alexa apparently either is still sick, couldn't fly, or just it didn't come out because Alexa Bliss has been sick like the last 2 weeks. So she is sick or hurt or whatever. She wasn't cleared to do anything, at least outside the country. So Charlotte flew. Charlotte was there, and Charlotte assisted. So, and that's how she won. Brock Lesnar, Obafemi, holy cow! They were smart. First off, you're gonna do this match, do it off ESPN, ESPN Plus. Those first two matches were on ESPN Plus.
Yeah,
on ESPN. ESPN.
That Obafemi Brock Lesnar match got really raunchy.
That's it. The Brock Lesnar Obafemi match, holy cow! It was crazy. Brock Lesnar started with 3 F5s. If you know what an F5 is, oh my god! He started with his finisher 3 times, and he still
couldn't finish it. That was crazy. Shouts out to Brock, man. I didn't think he had it in him.
Go figure. I mean, now the match as it went, we counted, and they counted too. There were 7 F5s. The last F5 was obviously the finisher.
The finisher, that was the one.
Next F5 was through the announce table. Now that was a wild F5. How they got to that point. If you haven't seen it, go see it.
I saw it,
and it's not a long match. It's like a 7-8 minute match. It didn't go. Yeah. It was similar to the last match that they had.
Yeah, it was a lot longer than the last match, though.
Now I'll give Oba credit. He did get some shots in. I think that was obviously planned that he was going to get some shots in.
Yeah.
What I didn't like after the win, and see, Brock's supposed to be smarter than this, I thought, and more professional. He kind of did the Jackson Dart thing about saying something stupid in the moment that you say it.
Yeah.
He said, "We're now 1 + 1." No. You're one and one.
What?
He said that live. I'm
I
like,
didn't.
oh my god. I'm like, you're not
I
one
didn't.
plus one. You're not dating. You're not. That was such
You're
a
wrestlers, not rocket scientists.
no. Too many shots to the head. There's no doubt in my mind. Brock Lesnar has had too many shots to the head.
No disrespect,
Like,
but somebody better check him for CTE,
oh
cause
my god! Like, and
1+1.
today was funny because I did hear Oba
He could
correct
have
him.
even said one. He could have said one and one, but
Yeah,
one
one and
plus
one. Yeah, he said 1+1. There was no 1+1. It just
he could have said one up. He said 1+1.
that was humorous and shocking all
One
in the
plus
same.
one. Oh, but that means we're two.
Yeah, there's going to be more. This is going to go on for a while. I can just imagine this is going to definitely go
I
on.
see some type of backstage brawl happening between these two. No
But you're going to have
holds
to set up the
barred.
back to do it. You're going to have to because there's no. They're going to actually break things, so you're going to have to set up like
In the cage.
yeah, some. Imagine they go into a trailer, like one of the WWE trailers, and start beating each other up inside the trailer.
Oh. Put him in a jail cell. Call it.
Oh wow, that could be interesting. An actual jail cell. Yeah. See, the problem is it's bricks. Bricks hurt. What they're hitting themselves.
Hurt.
I agree. A lot of things hurt, but running into the pole when you're at a wrestling ring, as opposed to a brick, a solid. I can imagine the pain level different. It'd be different,
Yeah, definitely.
It's kind of why I'm not a fan of concerto. Putting a head inside a chair and then smashing the chair on their head. I think that there's all types of no on that, but
yeah.
Okay, so Sol Roca defeated Becky Lynch with the referee that Becky Lynch don't like. Now, Becky Lynch is
Good.
probably scripted to the point where she was supposed to do the soul catcher. She didn't, and then the twist was Sol Ruca did the Alabama Slammer, which is what Becky does. Did that to her, and then did the soul catcher on her. And if you've never seen the soul catcher, it's such an amazing move for a woman to do. I could see a man doing it, but they got to be a small man. It couldn't be a man like Damian Priest do it.
Like a little luchador.
Yeah, it would have to be a luchador, exactly. Like what she does to do the flip and to catch, like I can't even reach like how she does this. Like it's an amazing move. It's one of the more amazing moves I've ever seen come out of NXT. Like and good for her to get the win. Hopefully she'll be a winner for a while. And what she said today too, that she's gonna, make it a fighting champion and wrestle every week. Like these heels should do that too. They really should, or make them do it every other week. Like this, I'm only going to wrestle during PLEs. That's stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Make it. They should really make a lot of them every other week at the least. At the least. So then the last one, the World Heavyweight Championship. Roman Reigns defeats Jacob Fatu, and Jacob Fatu had been in tribal combat. So now, today on Raw,
he had to come on home.
After being defeated, he had to
come on home, son. I forgive you. I know you stole the car. We'll get another one. Come on back.
Now I'm coughing. See, I'm getting upset for Jacob here. Jacob had to say, I acknowledged the OTC. I didn't see the video. I came in late on Raw, so I missed that. But I'm assuming it happened. I was hoping to see that maybe he would go with the MFTs or do something else with LA Knight. But I mean, things could change. Who knows how the weeks are going to go? The fact that and you might be seeing it right now of Roman Reigns seeing LA Knight, seeing this person, they're all talking. The Cody thing there was a backstage thing last Sunday at the Italy thing. where they were backstage and they just stared at each other. So apparently he's going to go after Cody now. The big thing on that is he wants Jay to go back after Cody. So we'll see on that. Now, also what happened, and you probably saw, Obafemi won the Fatal 4-Way for the King of the Ring against Penta, Solo Sikoa, and Carmelo Hayes.
I did see that. I
will say, heck of a match. Didn't think Oba was winning that match.
No, I didn't. I thought Penta had it.
I thought Penta had it. I honestly, any of the four, I wouldn't have been upset with because they were all good.
Yeah.
Now, the fact that all these different Fatal 4-Ways are going to happen, it's going to be interesting to see with the men and the women to see where they go. So that was the first one there. There was a women's one too. We'll get to the women's one. After Becky Lynch at Clash in Italy, Sol Ruca did return to Raw as the women's intercontinental champion. She actually talked, and that's where she said,
"Whatchamacallit," and Rey Mysterio just beat
Dragon Lee. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee defeated Ethan Page and Rusev. Yes. The fact that we're calling, I forget what the guys were calling Ethan Page. They were calling him something, and ego something. It was weird.
Yeah.
But the fact Rey Mysterio, you know what? Before I get to the rest of them, there was a match. They talked about this, and they talk about it on this show on the Raw. That there was a match in AAA called Mask versus Mask. And it was El Grande Americano versus the original El Grande Americano. Well,
really?
Yeah. So, and it was almost an hour long. There was a whole. If you look at YouTube, and they went over it mostly in Spanish, but they did have English, subtitles. That it was basically this original Americano. Was they became comic book characters, and they had this all long legacy of this, that, and everything else. If you want to make it a story, that's fine. I get it. It's Mexico, but when we know, do you remember us talking about El Grande Americano and who I thought it was?
Yeah.
Who do you think?
I do remember. I don't remember who you thought it was.
I thought it was Chad Gable. And goddamn it, yep. I was right. So, original Americano lost to El Grande Americano. Okay. Now, I think El Grande Americano is the Kaiser dude, Ludwig Kaiser, from the guy who was with Gunther. He's got the same body, but they won't show it. And now, if you do the Google research, the woman who was in the ring the day before, who does the AAA interviewing, apparently, according to what the rules of this match were, she had to be fired from AAA so they could do the match. Come to find out, as I looked, she's dating that guy, Americano guy. Not the original, but the other one.
Small world.
Oh yeah. So before the original Americano loses the match, he sees her in the crowd. She's like, "You're not supposed to be here. You're fired." She pulls out a ticket. She's like, "I bought a ticket." She's a cute girl. I got a ticket. Her name is like Andrea Bardskar or something, but she's an old Spanish girl, Mexican girl. But she's apparently dating Ludwig Kaiser or whatever, Ludwig Kaiser. Yeah, it says it on Google. So, good for him that that he remember Ludwig used to date Tiffany Stratton, so he's keeping it in the company. Okay, so let's get. But that mask match is very interesting. You can watch it on YouTube, or I think it's now on Netflix.
Okay.
They play it on Netflix after this, so it's probably going to be on Netflix for a while. Io Sky defeated Roxanne Perez, Julia, and Lash Legend in a Fatal 4-Way. You'll probably see that soon. And the next match was Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. Yeah, that was a heck of a match. I'd watch that. That Seth Rollins does defeat Braun Breaker, but it's a back and forth. It's a true back. All right, we got a few things left. Kentucky Derby winner Golden Tempo isn't the favorite, but it will be racing in Belmont Stakes.
Golden Temple was the one with the female owner, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So did not race in the Preakness, but will be racing in the Belmont. Now Napoleon Solo, who won the Preakness, is skipping the Belmont Stakes.
Interesting.
Now, only thing I can think of now is, when we're going to see these two at the same race?
Kentucky.
No, I'll predict it right now. It's in New Jersey.
It was the
Haskell.
The Haskell. So what's the racetrack out there in Yonkers?
Yonkers Raceway?
Yeah, there we go. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, Yonkers isn't Belmont, dude. Like Belmont's like luxurious, and from what I've seen, on TV and Google and whatnot, yeah, it's like Kentucky except it's Long Island. So
right. Like.
Okay, so I got rid of ESPN. I didn't want to. There's an ESPN. Yeah, there's an ESPN report here. Very interesting. Let me see if I don't lose us again. NFL home. So Congress asked for Roger Goodell to testify. I saw that as interesting. I'm like, what? Okay, I didn't click that one. Hold on a second. There it is. Okay. So, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell has been summoned by Congress to testify about the league's broadcast contracts and whether they are harming American consumers, according to a letter obtained by ESPN. Representative Jim, yes, go figure. Representative Jim Jordan, chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, wrote to Goodell on Monday to invite the commissioner to take part in a committee hearing on June 10th. So you're laughing because?
Yeah, it's hurting our pockets.
Yeah, it is. I mean, not that I don't pay for all these different things for other things.
You got to purchase just to watch a game.
Yep, exactly. No, it's true. The committee plans to discuss whether updated laws are needed to regulate how pro sports leagues negotiate their TV deals. Jordan's letter notes that the media landscape has changed considerably since 1961, when Congress granted several pro sports leagues a limited antitrust exemption to allow them to negotiate their TV deals in large groups as part of the Sports Broadcasting Act. Lawmakers and fans have expressed common concerns about how many of these leagues are now selling some of their games to a wide variety of companies, which makes it harder and harder for more expensive for fans to watch. Like, I get it. We're not one percenters, so yeah, we're part of this. But
yeah,
I guess I'm in the more of I'm accepting of it, but I want it to change if it can. Like I will be more happy if it changes at some point. This isn't 1961. 60 years ago, that it was a very different spectrum of how sports was watched, how sports was even listened to. Like radio was key more than TV, right? Like that's almost a given. So there should be something negotiated for the consumer more than for the league itself, because they're still going to be making the money no matter what. Unfortunately, I'm not that smart. I can't make that delegation, but somebody's got to.
Yeah.
Goodell defended the NFL's distribution strategy and its efforts to make games available to the widest possible audience in an interview with ESPN ahead of the NFL draft last April. He said, quote, "We've been surviving and thriving on the basis of being available to the broadcast audience." Surviving? Is that the right word to use? I don't think so. Like, your owners are making billions of dollars. Where in the world is surviving?
Yeah, they're surviving, all right.
Surviving? No. That's not. The NFL currently has television contracts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you tell me the 5?
CBS,
Yes.
Fox.
No.
What?
No Fox.
NFL Network?
Remember, TV contracts. Now, maybe they don't have a contract with them yet, but they do have it. These are 5 companies that have NFL contracts with.
NFL Network.
CBS Sports.
CBS Sports. NFL Network. No.
No, that's now bought by who?
Spectrum, maybe?
No, ESPN. ESPN bought NFL Network.
Oh, so it would be ESPN then.
ABC, that's 2.
Oh, ABC too?
Well, ESPN is ABC. Same thing.
Okay. NBC.
NBC Sports, that's 3. Now 2 more.
YouTube?
Nope.
Really?
Nope, not for football.
What would the other 2
Baseball,
be?
yes. YouTube is baseball, I think, now, yes.
I know it ain't FS1, so
No.
I know.
Two big ones.
I
Amazon Prime and Netflix.
Oh yeah, Amazon Prime and
We'll
Netflix.
be having NFL games on both of those.
See, okay.
Amazon
Prime, yeah, but I forgot they started doing games on
Thursday
Netflix.
night is Prime Video usually, and has been for the years.
Yeah. You're right.
So let's see. ESPN previously reported league sources were surprised by the Department of Justice probe, but thought it might be driven by a request from the Murdoch family, which owns Fox Production or Fox Corporation. So I don't think Fox has anything this year. But I remember they lost a lot of people. So, and I guarantee you, they lost them to Netflix and Prime Video. Remember, their top team went to ESPN.
Yeah.
And Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. So Fox lost a lot of their people, and those were good people. So
yeah, that's Fox's fault.
Yep, exactly. But I think they felt that, according to Murdoch and his corporation, they feel that they got taken out. That's possible. That is possible.
Yeah, so, you're right.
We'll see.
That's the way the business works nowadays, though.
Exactly. We'll see what Goodell says. Like June 10th. So that's 2. So it won't be next week when we go on. So we'll know what he says in 2 weeks. What he says. So that I'll be following that. We'll have to follow that. See what he says. If he says anything stupid, that would be. It's possible. Like there could be something said. Like this is 2026. He could say something that just will be something that rotates for 3 days.
Yeah.
It's very possible. All right. One left. Serena Williams returning to professional tennis.
Oh, I did see that. Yep.
The 23-time Grand Slam winner entered the Queen's Club Championship as a doubles wild card after months of rumors she'd come back. Now, TMZ was reporting this too. And you know what we're talking about? Why she's coming back? Because she's on Raw.
Because she's on what?
Raw. You ever heard of Raw?
I've seen a commercial for it,
It's possible that's why she's doing it, but isn't that a good thing? That she's aging?
Yeah, wouldn't that be the same thing as her? What if she was on Ozempic? Ain't that the same thing?
Someone on there tried to say it had to do with isn't it similar to steroids? It's not. Steroids
It's not steroids.
It's not a steroid.
It ain't helping you bulk or build anything.
No, it's a weight loss. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's helping for weight loss. It's helping for diabetes. Like
I'm saying, it's just like freaking Ozempic.
Yep. Exactly.
People are stupid.
Yeah. Well, people who aren't fat, they don't know what we go through. It's simple as that. And not saying that Serena's fat, but she did get big, and that's why she did what she did. That's why she's the spokesperson. Good for her to go back. I'm impressed. Truly impressed.
Now the thing is, because she played like it.
We'll see. I don't know. There's not. It's hard for these guys. Michael Jordan, when he came back and played for Washington, it didn't look good. So that's my fear.
Yeah.
Goldberg when he came back from retirement. Yeah, he got Brock Lesnar kicked his ass.
Yeah. George Foreman when he came back from retirement got his ass whooped.
Who?
George Foreman.
Oh yeah. See, there's multiple people that come back, and you think it's going to be good, and it's not. It's truly not.
We all know how that went for Tyson multiple times.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, any omissions? Any daughter stuff? Daughter in any games that she's played well?
Not yet.
No, nothing.
She's hitting the ball great in practice right now, but it's got to translate.
Nice.
It's got to translate.
Yeah, there's not too much else here. Like I thought there was more, but there really isn't. I'm looking through my emails. There's O'Brien Trophy for the finals. Yankees up next in Yankee Stadium. More about the Myles Garrett trade.
Yeah. Other than all the kids getting ready to go to the next grade, that's just about it.
Yeah, my kids. So they finish their sixth grade soon. Yeah. On Friday, actually. Friday is their last day.
Oh, wow, yeah. Super early.
Yeah.
They don't get out till the end of June.
Oh, yeah. My kids they started in August. They started middle of August.
Oh, yeah. See, they don't start till September.
Yeah, we had them on our vacation last year. And then I brought them back on that Sunday. And then next Monday, I think they had school.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
So, yeah, that was August. So, yeah, Pennsylvania's different, and that's fine. You know, they're part of that. If they were here in New Jersey, it'd be very different. You know, they would be going to school at the end, probably almost the end of the month too.
Right.
So, but they'd also have a lot of days off in between. Like, there would have been a lot of different. In Pennsylvania, they have a week off in September that would have been Easter, but they do a whole festival, and it's like a festival before it starts getting cold, basically.
Mm.
So yeah, it's a whole week off. Some people actually do leave. I've heard of people going to Disney, and I think that my kids once did go to Disney on that week because it's a good week to go when there's no place to go, you know. But yeah, there's really nothing. Might do movies next week. There's a lot of movies coming out over the next couple of weeks, like big time movies.
Yeah. I know it's a couple. I know it's a couple games that I want that's coming out that I'm gonna give. That Wolverine. Oh, I can't wait for that to drop.
Oh, video game.
Yeah, I've been playing Ghost of Yotai, and I'm stuck. It's very, very, very captivating.
I bet. All right, then episode 58 next week, June 8th, 2026, the 14th episode of the season. Now last year, if a lot of people remembered, we went on hiatus around this time because we were taking the summer off. Probably not going to do that unless one of us go on vacation. But next week's going to be a day, and it's a special day. The day after, we'll talk about that next week. But yeah, this will be up hopefully tomorrow. Stream us on Spotify, Amazon Music as well. Thank you to the Goofball who came on before his show. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
If Goofball ever wants to come on our show before he does his show, we can do that too. I'd be damn okay with that. So
yes, sir.
Yeah. So all right, everybody, we have a good week, and we'll talk to you next week.
Peace.